Hello everyone, this is Asta Jain. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today's topic is about AWS. Today we'll be working on the scenario where we'll be launching two virtual machines with Apache 2 installed in it and a load balancer attached to those two virtual machines. And we'll check if we are able to access Apache 2 website using the DNS of load balancer. So let's get started. For that, first you need to have an AWS account. So if you don't have an account, please do create an account. So here I already have an account, so I'll just log in using my account details. So let me just log in. Okay, so this is my AWS management console. Let's select EC2 to create our instances. As you can see, there is no running instance for now. Let's go launch an instance. Let's launch two instances because we need two instances according to our scenario. So select Ubuntu server 1804 and T2 micro for instance type. Let's give the number of instance as 2 because we need to launch two instances. Let's add a rule here where we'll allow all the traffic. It's not recommended to allow all the traffic, but since we are only practicing here, so it's okay for now. Let's create a new key pair. I'm naming it as demo lab. So my instance is in pending state. Let me just refresh it. Okay, so now I'll convert my PEM file to PPK file using puttygen. Just click on OK. And save private key. So our private key will be saved with the extension PPK. Now let's close the window and open putty. Let's just copy our public IP, our instance public IP, and paste it here. Then let's browse for the PPK file. And click on open. Just click on yes and log in as Ubuntu. So first we need to become root user, then update the system, update the OS. Once the updation is done, let's install Apache 2. So our Apache 2 is now installed. Let's start the service. So for that, we need to type service Apache 2 start. So let's check if we are able to access our Apache 2 website using this public IP. Okay, so we are able to access the website. So let's check if our second VM is ready. Yeah, okay, so our second VM is also ready. So let's do the same thing with our second VM. Copy the IP address, and this time there is no need to create, no need to generate a ppk file, because we have already created a ppk file. So let's just use the one which we have created already. Log in as Ubuntu. So first let's become a root user, and now let's update the OS. And install Apache 2 in it. Let's start the Apache 2 service. So we are able to access Apache 2 using that web DNS of second VM. So now let's launch load balancer. Let's create a classic load balancer. Name your load balancer. So I'll be naming it as demo LB. So it's demo load balancer. Now create a new security group. And allow all the traffic. Again, it's not a good practice, but we're doing it just because we are just practicing here. Keep everything to default and select the VMs which we want to attach to the load balancer. Okay, so it says it's successfully created. Now let's take the DNS name of our load balancer. No, first it says that our instances are not in service. So first we need to wait for those instances to come in service. So it says out of service. Let's wait until it says in service. Okay, so now it's in service. Let's take the DNS name, copy it, and paste it in your browser, so you can see that your Ubuntu page, your Apache page is working. So that is it. Thank you.